Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, New Safety Management Initiative Nischay launched at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. Male Milap, an interface with people's representatives, held at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant to mark the iconic week celebration. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is cycling star Minati Mohapatra. Now, the news in detail. A new safety management initiative Nischay was launched at HRD Center of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant by Mr. Atanu Bhavamik, DIC RSP, in the presence of Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED Mines, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, and Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM. The function was attended by the Chief General Managers and HODs of various units from across the plant. The DIC also unveiled the Nischay logo to mark the occasion. It is worth mentioning here that a safety management consultant, Messrs. Ernst & Young, has been engaged to access and help RSP in instilling a culture of holistic safety in the organization. Addressing the senior officers present on the occasion, Mr. Bhavamik stressed upon the role of leadership, attitude, mindset and commitment towards safety, as these are the vital components to ensure safety in every aspect of one's life. Mr. Bhavamik urged all to extend cooperation to the safety management consultant so as to further strengthen safety work culture in RSP and make it a world-class corporation producing green steel. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Kundu highlighted the advantages of Nischay in assessing the gaps and bridging it for creating robust safety system within the organization. He spoke about the need of root cause analysis, safety inspection, safety promotional activities and emergency preparedness to ward off the safety hazards. Mr. Suryavanshi emphasized on prioritizing safety to step up the plant's performance, production, profitability and viability with sustenance. He urged all to make Nischay an integral part of their work and abide by the rules and principles while working as a team. A brief presentation was made on the overview of Nischay initiative by Mr. Raja Debnath, consultant of Messrs. E&Y, giving an insight regarding the roadmap for the implementation of the safety management procedures. It was followed by open house discussion where several questions were raised which were clarified by Mr. Debnath. At the outset, Mr. A.K. Panda, GM Safety, delivered the welcome address. Mr. Abakash Behra, GM Safety, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Ms. Ankita Bilung, Manager RCL, anchored the program. Male Milap, an interface program with the people's representatives of peripheral villages of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, was conducted at the Institute of Peripheral Development of RSP on 6 July to ensure Jan Bhagidari in the iconic week celebrations by the Ministry of Steel. The program was attended by Block Chairman, Jila Parishad members and the Sarpants of Bisra Block. Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, presided over the session. During the interaction, the cooperation of RSP was acknowledged by one and all, and suggestions and discussions were encouraged to take up new projects under CSR and dovetail them to the needs and requirements to optimize resources both from RSP and the government. The participants expressed their satisfaction regarding training and skill development initiatives of RSP through CSR and deliberated on other need-based programs for the eligible youth of the region. Enhancing the use of steel in rural areas was also discussed. The program was coordinated by Mr. Dushman Pradhan, DGM CSR, and other members of Team CSR. It is worth mentioning here that under the envisaged Jan Utsav celebration to commemorate 75 years of Indian independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Ministry of Steel and all the companies under it are celebrating iconic week from 4th to 10th July 2022. Several programs are being organized to mark the monumental occasion. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha to mark the ongoing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. In this series, our today's personality is cycling star Ms. Minati Mahapatra. Former Deputy General Manager Sports of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, Ms. Minati Mahapatra was born in Rourkela on 21st May 1955. She graduated from Government College Rourkela. She became the first sportsperson from Odisha and first women cyclist of the country to bag Arjuna Award in 1980. She also received the Biju Patnaik State Sports Award for Lifetime Achievement in 2006. She has to her credit of being the 8-time national champion in cycling from 1972 to 79, winner of 5 gold medals in the Indo-Sri Lanka Cycling Series in 1979, and a bronze medalist in Junior Women's 1000-meter mass start event of the 24th National Games at Cuttack in 1970. Ms. Mahapatra was also a state-level athlete, winning race and high jump on different occasions. Later, she was nominated as Chairman, Women's Commission, Cycling Federation of India in 2019. She also had an opportunity of being a government observer for cycling in Delhi Commonwealth Games and 16th Asian Games in Guangzhou, China. And that's all from our news desk today. Namaskar.